Fern. Today is a 5 day in numerology. It's a good day to travel, as you can see from the video. I'm by my car right now though, because it is pretty cold right now and the sunset just went down. But it's a 5 day, guys, double 5 day actually, because if you want to know if it's a double 5 day, add the month and the day. So like right now it's 9 14, add that up, 9 10 11 12 13 14. All right, and then you add 1 plus 4, that's 5. And that's the first right there. That's one of the reasons why I bet. Then you add the 2025, you're still gonna add back up to 23, which is another 5. But anyways, guys, today we are gonna talk about copper. Actually, I did a video about the blood moon September, but and having crazy dreams, but it didn't happen, guys. I did have some, pretty crazy, but not that crazy compared to the ones I had in March blood moon. This September blood moon let me down, but I did feel more like a shift, like I need to take a break, go touch grass from like doing these videos, because I haven't uploaded in like a week or two. I needed to touch grass. I was in the computer a lot, had the earphones like every day. So but now I'm back on the grind. Today we're gonna talk about copper. So copper is another ancient thing that's been found that people would wear on themselves like since thousands of years. And in ancient Egypt too, I already did a video about the blue lotus. If you haven't, checked that video out. But ancient Egypt would do a lot of things with blue lotus, from smoking it, wine, or just making teas, but copper is another thing that we can find that they would have a lot of and would wear it on themselves. So I guess copper has a lot of benefits, but why copper works, I'm assuming from what I research, is that our body emits energy, and once we have copper, it's like if you ever put copper with a magnet, it'll make it like calm down, make it go slower. Like if you put like a big ass copper like tab or something like flat, and then you put a magnet and you want to slide it down, so you put it facing down, then you put the magnet on it and it's going to go really slow. So I think what copper gives us, since our body emits energy as well, I think it amplifies it, and I did a copper bracelet. I showed my friend, shout out to Gio, like out of a copper wire. I made it. I did like, it's alright, it's not the best, but I did feel the like a staticky, magnetic, I don't know how to explain it, but like a type of energy when I woke up, because I wore that like a whole day. I slept, and then in the morning when I woke up, I felt like this staticky energy, like my arms was just like pushing negative things, just like they say that's a benefit. I can see why now. It like pushes like the energy that it helps us. It helps us with negativity, push negativity away. And another thing I felt was, I was sitting down and I had the copper wire on me. I felt like some in my like brain waves, like nice calm brain waves, and I was like, oh shit, never had this before, but yeah, I just had it. It felt like, I don't know if it was like helping the brain function or whatever, but I definitely felt like a little vibrations in the back, like right here, the lower part. And yeah, it also made me feel relaxed. That's another thing. But yeah, guys, and now I'm gonna tell you guys the other benefits that I haven't tried on myself while I wore it. But before I start, before I knew about copper, uh, before I knew about ancient Egypt and all this stuff, like I remember my dad or my mom, she bought like a copper cup, and I remember every time I would put water in that fucking copper cup and then drink it, it just hit different, it hit better than the regular, like a bottle or like a different type of container. It just, I don't know, it just felt refreshing. It felt like staticky, honestly. That's the best way I can say it. Like it made the water feel alive, if you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, now let's go to the other benefits of copper. All Alright guys, sorry about that. My camera died yesterday, but it's a new day with my dog. But we left off with the benefits of the copper, which is one of them is it helps with weight loss. I haven't tried that yet. I guess that takes time. Drinking from a copper cup or something like that, boosts your immunity. Your immune system helps it. Also, it helps your stomach digestion, from what I heard. Slows down aging. If you're old and listening to this, maybe you can try wearing a lot of copper. Which, now that I think about it, I did see, like, whenever I'm in dog parks or like in like stores, when I see like older people like in dog parks or just walking around stores, plazas, mostly white. I noticed they have a lot of like copper jewelry on them. They probably know some shit, or the doctor recommended it. That, which, back then, copper definitely helped people out. The Egyptians knew what was going on, and they knew it has a lot of benefits to the human body. And it's good for the heart too, I guess. Maybe if you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, arthritis, inflamed joints. Another thing, older people would tend to, fight when it comes to getting older. Let's see, fights infection as well, and for the it's antibacterial. So like if you have like a wound with bacteria, maybe you can wear it in that certain area. Like, maybe you have cut on your left hand, put it on your left hand. Or if it's on the right, put it on the right, or like even like somewhere like in your neck or somewhere like cut, put it around there like a necklace, which I made one, but I don't really wear it because it's kind of it's homemade. It's not the best, but you can buy one online if you guys want to do that. And the last benefit, I guess, or actually, did I say it helps with weight loss? Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah, helps with weight loss. And the last one is helps with the skin health as well. So maybe if you know someone that has skin cancer or something like that, maybe tell them, hey, you need to copper the fuck out, maybe it'll help. I don't know, but those are the other things that copper can help, guys. I can tell you, you gotta experiment on yourself. But the thing I did feel on the first day was it would emit like a magnet type of energy, like stoicy, plasmy. I don't know, like I definitely felt something, and my brain too, like it was tingling in the back, like I said earlier. But yeah, guys, that's been my video for today. I'm here at the dog park. It is fucking hot. I thought it was gonna rain out here in Northern California, but I guess this week is gonna be hot as shit too. It is what it is, and I'm already sweating right now. I feel in my back. But yeah, like I said, yesterday was a 5-day, guys. So I went to travel over there to the beach by the coast. It was foggy, it was kind of colder than usual. So yeah, and today, the next day is the 6th day. It's September 15, 2025. Break it down. It's a 6th day. So what you need to do is spend time with your loved ones, with your family, your pets, like I am right now. Yeah, maybe take out your wife on a dinner day or something, or do something with the family. Trivia night. If you have a grandma, take her to bingo nights if there's anything going on around, or like a movie theater night. Yeah, those things you can do on a 6th day, guys, based off numerology. But should I say it? I don't know. Okay, fine, I'll say it. But guys, you should not take advantage of this, and I am not recommending. But I noticed on 6 and 8 days in numerology, those days you're able to consume alcohol more and eat more as well. I've been experimenting. I did this, and the worst days honestly would be like 11, 1, and 7, because on one days ones are like fighters. They love to argue. They got a lot of male energy. So if you're drunk, and when you're drunk with someone else, you're gonna tend to fight with them, so that's a no-no on one day. And then 11 days is like 11 days are more like an emotional day. you might, you know, get too drunk and you might get really emotional. You're gonna be like those people that drink a lot and then they start blasting sad ass music, and then they, you know, they get into depression and they're intoxicated as well. So yeah. And then 7 days. 7 days is to learn. You know, when you're intoxicated, you don't really want to learn because you're just feeling the effects of alcohol and stuff, and you're not as focused. You know, some people might say they are focused, but I don't think so. Not really when it comes to learning. But yeah, 6 days and 8 days, those days are good days to drink, you know, but I am not telling you guys to go drink, all right, guys. And yeah, what else? What else? What else? And if you think about it, when it's a family night or like a wedding or anything, like, you know, you might be with your family, you just having a nice big plate of meals, pasta, meat, whatever, you know, depending what type of person you like or what type of food you like. And then and like in weddings, they always have wine or something, you know, they pour in your cup, you know, any event, they always pour some type of alcohol, whether it be like a tequila at a birthday party, or like you know, hanging out with Mexicans, you know, they love to drink beer, tequila. Or if you're with your white friends, you know, they might want to sip on some wine, you know. Yeah, but yeah, those are the best days to drink, guys, 6 and 8. But as as I said, guys, I am not recommending this, and I'm not telling you to drink. You know, actually, I actually did an experiment, like I think it was last year or 2 years ago, where I drank for a whole month and I felt like shit, guys. You know, this was before this channel and everything. Uh, I just wanted to do it because, like, I always ask myself, like, why do people always, like, there's some people that always drink every day. I'm like, I don't understand it. And I tried it and I felt shitty. I don't know how you guys can do it if you're an alcoholic, you know. Man, I don't know, man. But yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, guys. That's been my video, Esoteric Fern. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, take care.